So how can you become more social and actually improve your social skills? Whether you're an introvert looking to get out of your comfort zone, or that you simply just want to enhance your social skills as they are right now, this video is gonna be very crucial for you. Because in 2023, if there's one skill that's the most important right now, it is that you're gonna be more social. Not only to get more friends or get a good network, but also for business, also for getting girls. Social skills are the one, if not the best skills to actually acquire in your skill set, in your toolbox. Now, just a little side rant on this. How come we are actually less social? Because we as humans, we're supposed to be social creatures. Yet, we are comprehending the fact that we are not by showing it to the world, by only being on our phone, not looking at other people, not being able to talk to other people. Most people that I talk to, they feel awkward once I walk up to them because of the fact that they don't have social skills. This is something that social media basically created, and of course the fact that most people are in the homes 24/7 or you know what people do. This is something we want to change, right? We want to be able to be social, be the guy that's actually has a very high social status. So keep watching this video, because in this video there are a few crucial steps that you need to take in order to become a social person and someone that people actually like to interact with. So the first step is to just go out there. It might sound simple, like, yeah, go out there. What do you mean with it? Literally go places. Go to a coffee shop. Go to the library. You already probably go to the gym. Excellent place to create friends. Now, there are a lot of influencers that say, yeah, it's BS, it's BS, it's BS. It is not. Wanna know how to make friends in the gym? It's easy. Just walk up to someone, ask them if they can spot you, maybe with a higher rate, or you can ask someone to take pictures of you. Why? Because the person that you're gonna ask in a, of course, a polite but very confident manner is gonna be like, oh wow, this guy actually asked me, instead of just staring at me, because that's what most people do. They stare at people. Now what you need to change is to go out there and talk to people, but also to listen to people. People love talking about themselves. They want the feeling of importance. And how can you give that to someone? By actually just only listening to them. Because if you listen to people, people will like you way more, because they feel like you're a great talker, but actually you're a good listener. So keep that one in mind as well. Also, attend to social events. I do not mean going out necessarily, like you can do that, of course, but what I actually mean with attending social events, this could be going to a event where they talk about business, or an event where they talk about fitness, or basically anything that has something to do with maybe a hobby of yours or something that you're doing, or a career. This way you're able to network with a lot of people that are in your niche, in your hobby niche. In business talk, basically that social life is your niche. That's your niche. That's where you want to niche down in your socials. For me, that's niching down in business socials. People who also do business, people who like doing business. But of course I have people outside of that niche. But the people that are in my niche, I have way easier time talking to, because we already know what we're gonna talk about. So keep that one in mind. Attend a little bit of social events that are in your friend niche, in your social niche, that you would like to hang out with. Step number 2, talk to people without thinking. What do I mean with this? Most people don't talk to other people, but they have already thought of 3 conversations inside their head. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Because in their head they're like this, oh no, what if I talk to them and he doesn't like me? Or what if I get rejected? Or what if they laugh at me? Things that are literally not gonna happen. Maybe, like, at most a rejection when you talk to a girl. Who cares? That girl is gonna forget you, by the way. So you're overthinking about nothing. You're overthinking about the fact that someone might think about you when you're actually thinking about them. What you need to do, and this sounds scary, right? But this is what I do. Just stir your legs. Comment your legs. Literally saying to your legs, walk up there, walk up there, walk up there. And once you're there, your brain, because you don't want to make it awkward, of course, because if you're gonna be like this and not say anything, that's weird, right? So what your brain is gonna do, and that's why your brain is such a special thing. Once you walk up there, your brain automatically will think of a sentence to say at first. And most of the time, those sentences are 100 times better than the sentences you made up like half an hour ago, procrastinating talking to that certain girl or that certain guy. It's really simple like that. So one thing that really helps with this one, and this is probably one of the most important social skills you could have, if you're not listening, or you want to talk or want to say something, need to say something, ask open questions. Questions they can't say yes or no on. Ask questions about their life, about their next 10 years, about their goals, about the fitness goals. Anything you can ask an open question about, do it. If the conversation is not interesting enough, switch conversation, switch and a question. But if it's interesting, about gym goals or something, keep asking about it. The person will get a feeling of importance and you're investing your time in the person. which means the person is gonna like you way more. This is a very important social skill not a lot of people do. A lot of people, when they walk up to me, they ask closed questions. They ask yes or no questions. Once you do that, those yes or no questions, yeah, they're just gonna cut off the conversation instantly. And it's gonna make it a whole of a lot more awkward. So ask open questions, walk up to people without even thinking of a sentence. Just walk up to them, begin with your beginning question that your brain made up, and then you can ask the open questions. And that is how you get to step 3. And step 3 is a real quick one. Just read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and then apply it. Most people have read this book. I know a lot of people who have read this book, but don't apply anything from it. And that's why they fail. That's why you fail at social skills, because you're not applying the things that you learn from the book. It's an amazing book, and it's definitely not a bad book. And I think if you apply everything out of the book, I'm rereading it for the second time now. I have not squeezed the lemon out of it yet. I'm learning a lot from it. And I learned almost all my social skills via that and then applying it. And also with my friend group, of course, and one of my best mates has taught me a lot as well. And I'm applying it. And that's what you need to do. Apply the things that you learn. Apply this video. Do the things that I tell you in this video. And you will actually achieve better social skills. Because it is basically about repetition, repetition, repetition. You need to learn it. And to learn it, you have to keep doing it. That is why it's so funny that most people are unsocial, because they're just not doing it. They're not being social creatures anymore. That's why you feel depressed when you don't have a lot of friends around you, because we are social creatures at the end. God has made us as a social creature, so why not act like it? And why not talk to people? Why not be able to just be friends with people? You don't have to like everyone, but you definitely and most certainly need people around you. Otherwise, you will feel way more depressed and you are actually way less productive. Of course, look for good people around you that will boost you. You are the person at the 5 people you hang around with. That's a true saying. So look for good people, but you can level up those people. So you can, if you really want to be around people that are kind of at your level, and try to get to people that are above your level. That is really important, and that's how you actually teach yourself social skills. Especially when you're young, this is really important. Think of this as a 10-year step. With your business, with your gym life, with your social life, alright? So that was the conclusion of this video. Basically, be more social, use the steps in this video, use them actively and apply them. Maybe, for me right now it's 8 PM. I will go outside after this just walking. Not even necessarily looking for people, but if I see people I will talk to. Because that's how you actually create a good social circle. But that's also how you create good social skills. So what I want you to do is I want to ask you to subscribe, because it's gonna be a win-win for both of us, because I'm giving out a lot of good info, got a lot of good shit. So if you would like to subscribe, that will be a real nice one and a win-win for both of us. Alright, do the hard work, be proud of yourself every day, and I will see you later.